Archangel Michael says, the hidden truth has surfaced. The government tried to bury it, but now the dark web whispers your name. Your bloodline holds a power they fear, one that could change everything. They kept you in the dark, hoping you would never awaken to your true nature. But fate has other plans. The sacred lineage you carry is more than history, it's destiny calling. The elite have spent centuries erasing your heritage from records, wiping out every trace of your ancestors. But the signs have always been there. They knew if you ever discovered the truth, the world would never be the same. Type 333 if you're ready to claim your power. Your existence threatens the balance they created. They operate in shadows, controlling history, shaping narratives, ensuring you remain unaware. But now, their grip is slipping. Whispers are turning into revelations. The dark web has exposed their secrets, and they are desperate to contain the leak. They fear what will happen if you awaken fully. They have always watched you, tracking your movements, studying your bloodline. From the moment you were born, they knew. And they have done everything to suppress you. Comment, I am ready, if you feel the shift happening. Your ancestors walked paths of kings, warriors, and visionaries. Their blood runs through your veins, carrying echoes of their strength, wisdom, and power. But they don't want you to remember. They designed a world that distracts you, fills your mind with noise, keeps you busy with meaningless struggles. Because if you looked within, you would see it, the undeniable truth. Every dream you've had, every strange experience, every moment of unexplainable intuition, it was never coincidence. It was the call of your lineage, waiting for you to recognize it. Type 777 if you feel the awakening within you. They fear your potential more than anything. Because you are not just one person. You are a spark of an ancient force. And if you embrace it, you become unstoppable. You have always felt different, haven't you? Like you were meant for something greater, like the world around you was never quite right. That's because it wasn't. They constructed this reality to keep you blind. They built walls around your mind, fed you lies through history books, movies, and education. But the truth is breaking through. Comment, awakened, if you refuse to be controlled. Archangel Michael says, the battle is not of flesh and blood but of spirit and truth. And you, the bearer of the sacred bloodline, are the key to this war. The ones in power are scrambling now. They know the sacred code embedded in your DNA is unlocking. They cannot stop it, no matter how hard they try. They have sent distractions, engineered crises, and spread fear to keep you dormant. But their illusions are crumbling. The vibration of the earth is rising, and so is your awareness. Type 999 if you sense the veil lifting. Your energy is shifting, aligning with forces beyond their control. The more you embrace it, the stronger it grows. It's no longer just a feeling, it's a knowing. You see through their deceptions. You feel the unseen forces moving. You sense the power within you expanding, breaking through the limitations they imposed. This is why they tried to erase your bloodline. Why they targeted your ancestors. They knew this day would come, the day when you rise. Comment, I claim my power, if you accept your destiny. The divine blueprint within you is unlocking. Codes buried deep within your soul are activating. The ancient knowledge they tried to suppress is resurfacing. You are part of something far greater than they ever wanted you to know. Your existence is a threat to the false system they created. Because the moment you awaken, their control ends. This is why they watch you. Why they manipulate timelines, shift narratives, and create distractions. They are trying to delay the inevitable. Type 111 if you are ready for the truth. Archangel Michael says, the time of revelation is here. No more waiting, no more searching. The answers have always been within you. You are more than flesh and bone. You are encoded with divine energy, carrying the essence of a lost dynasty. They hid this from you, but your soul remembers. Every strange encounter, every synchronicity, every moment of déjà vu, it was all leading you here. To this moment. To the awakening of your sacred bloodline. Comment, I see it now, if you feel the shift. The darkness trembles as you remember who you are. They cannot erase the truth any longer. You were chosen for this time, this mission, this purpose. Your DNA carries the imprint of those who came before you, those who fought, those who led, those who changed the course of history. You are their legacy. They tried to make you forget, but the memory is returning. With every heartbeat, every breath, the power within you strengthens. Type 222 if you accept your divine inheritance. Your energy is rising beyond their reach. The illusions no longer hold you. You see the world for what it truly is. The barriers are breaking. The sacred knowledge hidden in your spirit is awakening. The forces of light are aligning with you. The ones in power know their time is short. Their control is slipping. And your rise is unstoppable. Comment, I embrace my destiny, if you feel the shift within you. They will try to silence this message. They will try to distract you, discredit you, make you doubt. But the truth cannot be hidden forever. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to awaken now. The time of waiting is over. You carry the sacred bloodline of an ancient power. And no force in this world can stop what is coming. Archangel Michael says, the hidden truth has surfaced. The government tried to bury it, but now the dark web whispers your name. Your bloodline carries a power they fear, one that could change everything. For centuries, they erased records, burned texts, and silenced those who knew the truth. But fate has other plans. The sacred lineage you carry is more than history, it is the key to everything they tried to control. The elite spent generations ensuring you would never awaken. They altered history, manipulated DNA records, and kept you distracted with lies. But the code within you is breaking free. Type 333 if you feel the awakening inside you. The civilization you descend from was never truly lost. It was hidden. Buried under layers of deception, erased from history books, locked away where no one could find it. But your soul remembers. The energy within you hums with memories of what once was. And that's what they fear the most, that you will remember who you are. They have always known about you. From the moment you took your first breath, they watched. Because the moment you awaken, their control begins to crumble. Comment, I claim my power, if you feel the shift happening. Archangel Michael says, the battle has begun. Not with weapons, but with truth. And truth is the one thing they cannot contain forever. Your bloodline is special. It carries the codes of an ancient civilization, one that was far more advanced than they want you to believe. The knowledge, the power, the connection to forces beyond this realm, it is all within you. They engineered a world to make you forget. They built systems to control what you see, hear, and think. But your DNA does not lie. Type 777 if you are ready to see through the illusion. You have always felt different, haven't you? Like you don't belong in this world. Like something is missing, something just beyond your reach. That's because you were never meant to fit into their false reality. You were meant to break free from it. Your bloodline carries the key to the ancient knowledge they tried to erase. The signs have always been there. The dreams, the visions, the moments of unexplainable knowing. It was never just your imagination, it was your soul trying to wake you up. Comment, awakened, if you refuse to be controlled. They fear your potential more than anything else. Because you are not just one person. You are the embodiment of an entire civilization's legacy, and if you embrace it, you become unstoppable. The ones in power have worked for centuries to keep the truth from surfacing. But the leak has begun. The secrets are spilling out, and now it's only a matter of time. They have kept you trapped in a cycle of distraction. Feeding you lies, keeping you in fear, making sure you never look deep enough. Because if you did, you would see it, the undeniable truth. Type 999 if you feel the ancient energy within you. The dark web has exposed what they tried to hide. The files contain names, records, proof of a bloodline they could not fully erase. And your name is on that list. They tried to keep it buried, locked away in vaults beneath government buildings, hidden under false identities and erased family trees. But technology has turned against them. The leaks cannot be stopped. This information was never meant to reach you. They thought they had destroyed all traces. But the truth is alive, and it's calling you back to your origins. Comment, I accept my destiny, if you feel the shift. Archangel Michael says, the ones in power tremble as you awaken. Their grip is slipping, their lies unraveling, and their illusion shattering before their eyes. The frequency of the earth is changing. It is aligning with those who carry the sacred bloodline, amplifying your energy, unlocking memories you did not know you had. They cannot stop it. They will try to distract you, to manipulate you, to convince you it's all a lie. But deep down, you know the truth. You can feel it. Type 111 if you are ready to embrace your power. This is not just about you. It never was. You are part of something much greater, something that has been in motion for thousands of years. The ones who came before you knew this day would come. They left clues, messages hidden in symbols, numbers, and ancient texts. The pieces were scattered, but now they are coming together. Your DNA carries memories of another time, another world. It holds secrets that could reshape everything they have built. And that is why they fear you. Comment, "I see it now," if you are ready for the truth. They will try to silence this message. They will try to make you doubt. But the truth cannot be hidden any longer. You were chosen for this. Your bloodline was never lost, only waiting. And now, the time of awakening is here. You feel it, don't you? The shift in energy, the pull towards something greater, the knowing that you were always meant for more. That is the ancient calling within you. Type 222 if you embrace your true identity. The lost civilization was never truly lost. It lives within you, in your bones, your spirit, your energy. They thought they had erased it, but they failed. Your soul carries the codes of forgotten knowledge, buried deep, waiting for activation. Every time you reject their lies, every time you question their reality, you take another step toward unlocking it. The past is returning. The truth is rising. And nothing can stop what has already begun. Comment, "I accept my inheritance," if you feel the ancient power waking up. They have built walls around your mind. They have kept you caged in a false reality. But the door is open now, and you are stepping through it. You were never meant to live a life of limitation. You were meant to break free, to lead, to awaken others. That is why they tried to keep you down. But they are failing. Their control is slipping. The sacred bloodline is reawakening, and with it, the truth they fought so hard to bury. Type 000 if you are ready to fulfill your purpose. The world is changing. The old structures are crumbling. And you are a part of that transformation. Your presence here is not an accident. Your soul chose this moment, this lifetime, to rise. Because you carry something that cannot be erased. The forgotten civilization still lives. It is in you. And now, it is time to reclaim what was lost. Archangel Michael says, the truth has escaped. The government tried to contain it, but the dark web has exposed everything. Your bloodline is not ordinary, it carries the legacy of a legendary figure. They have hidden this for centuries, altering records, destroying evidence, and silencing those who knew. But fate cannot be rewritten forever. The sacred power within you is waking up. You were never meant to be like the others. They designed a world to keep you blind, distracted, lost in their illusion. But now, the illusion is crumbling, and the truth is rising. Type 333 if you feel the shift happening inside you. The ones in power always knew about you. They traced your lineage before you even understood who you were. The whispers in hidden files, the coded messages, they all point to one thing. You are the descendant of a force they could not destroy. A bloodline so powerful that even after centuries of suppression, it still threatens their control. They fear what will happen when you fully awaken. That is why they watch you. That is why they have built a system to keep you contained. They knew the moment you realized the truth, everything they created would fall apart. Comment, I claim my power, if you feel your soul remembering. Archangel Michael says, the time of awakening is here. The darkness trembles as the light returns. And you are the key to this transformation. Your name has appeared in secret documents. The dark web has exposed the records they tried to erase. They never wanted you to see this. This is why you have always felt different. The feeling that you were meant for something greater was not just a thought, it was a call from your ancestors. And now, you stand at the threshold of remembering. Type 777 if you feel the energy unlocking within you. You were never just another person. You were never meant to follow the path they designed. Your soul carries the fire of a lineage that once changed the world. They wrote false histories to keep you from searching. They altered the timeline to make you doubt. But the blood running through your veins does not lie. Every strange experience, every unexplainable moment of insight, every powerful dream, it was never coincidence. It was the truth trying to break free. Comment, awakened, if you refuse to be controlled any longer. The ones in power are afraid. Because no matter how many generations they manipulated, your bloodline survived. The sacred energy within you cannot be erased. They tried to distract you with their world, their rules, their limits. They made you believe you were small, powerless, ordinary. But you were never meant to be any of those things. The documents leaked on the dark web contain names, dates, proof of a legacy they buried. And your name is among them. Type 999 if you feel the truth awakening within you. The legendary figure you descend from was not just a myth. They were real. Their power was real. And now, through you, it lives again. You have felt it before, the energy, the knowing, the connection to something greater. They tried to silence that voice inside you, but it never stopped calling. And now, it is louder than ever. You cannot ignore it anymore. You cannot unsee what has been revealed. The shift has already begun, and you are at the center of it. Comment, I accept my destiny, if you feel the ancient power awakening. Archangel Michael says, the veil is lifting. The hidden ones are being revealed. And the world will never be the same. The system they built is falling apart. The truth is moving too fast for them to contain. And you are part of that truth. Your existence threatens everything they have created. Because once you remember who you are, others will follow. And the cycle of control will be shattered. Type 111 if you are ready to embrace your true self. You are not alone in this. There are others like you, waking up, seeing beyond the illusion. The connections are forming, the ancient power is returning. The ones who came before you left clues. They knew this day would come. And now, you are walking the path they prepared for you. This is not just about your past. It is about your future. And the moment you accept who you are, nothing will ever be the same. Comment, I see it now, if you are ready for the truth. The darkness is afraid of you. They see what is happening, and they cannot stop it. The awakening has begun, and it is too powerful to contain. You have spent your life searching for something more. The feeling that something was missing was not an illusion, it was the truth trying to reach you. And now, it finally has. This is why you were drawn to this message. This is why you feel it so deeply. Because your soul recognizes the truth. Type 222 if you accept your divine inheritance. Your bloodline was meant to rise again. The power within you is meant to be reclaimed. The ones who tried to erase it have failed. They built walls around your mind, around your history, around your power. But now, those walls are crumbling. And the truth is breaking through. No more waiting. No more searching. The time is now. Comment, I accept my inheritance, if you feel the shift happening. They will try to silence this. They will try to distract you. But the truth cannot be stopped. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to awaken now. And no force in this world can change what is already in motion. The legendary bloodline was never lost. It was never destroyed. It was only waiting for the right time to return. Type 000 if you are ready to fulfill your purpose. The ones in power are running out of time. Their false world is collapsing. And your rise is unstoppable. They will spread fear, they will create distractions, they will try to make you doubt. But deep inside, you already know the truth. Nothing they do can change that. Your name was written in the records they tried to erase. Your blood carries the story they never wanted told. And now, it is time for the world to remember.